It's your boy He's and I must greet tuna, especially a review of the Premier League matches that happened last weekend. The big matches. Tottenham, they lost to Newcastle by 1-0. Next week, Tottenham will face Arsenal after the international break. We know this is one of the derby that is always a bloodbath. Tempers are always rise, and we know Arsenal would want to win. Tottenham would want a win. It's a win-win for either side. Either side can take the day, but in my opinion, I still think without Declan Rice, Arsenal can get the job done. Meanwhile, talking about the Arsenal match between Brighton, it ended 1-1. 1 point apiece for Arsenal and 1 point apiece for Brighton. There was a little bit of controversy in that match. Declan Rice ending up picking up a red card after his second yellow card. In my opinion, I think it's okay for a fan to be emotional towards his team, because a real fan should be emotional towards his team. I was emotional because Declan Rice picked up a second yellow card and he was sent off for kicking the ball. But João Pedro did the same thing, but he was never shown a yellow card. So I think the officials should be consistent in what they are doing. So moving on from the Arsenal game, Chelsea versus Crystal Palace ended in a 1-1 draw. Nicholas Jackson scored the only goal for Chelsea. Mikel Obi some while ago said something about Nicholas Jackson not being the man for the job that will move Chelsea forward, winning the league or finishing top 4. Mikel Obi said that, and I think what he said was right, because Jackson had some couple of chances to win the match for Chelsea, but he couldn't take it. But I think Jackson is a promising player. He needs time, because at the end of the day, Chelsea are stuck with Jackson because they were unable to reach an agreement with a prolific striker, the person of Victor Osimhen, who just signed for Galatasaray. So as it stands, Chelsea are stuck with Nicholas Jackson. With that being said, I still think Nicholas Jackson will need help from the wide players like Pedro Neto, Noni Madekwe, Kopama, João Felix, and the rest in terms of goal scoring. So moving on to the next one, Manchester United at Old Trafford, the theatre of shattered dream. Manchester United, they were shattered by 3-0 by informed Liverpool, who has the most attacking players in the league right now. Manchester United lost by 3-0. But as it stands, Manchester United owners and the board are behind Erik ten Hag. They think Erik ten Hag is the man for the job. In my opinion, I think the problem does not lie on Erik ten Hag alone. The problem lies on some of the Manchester United players who I think, in my opinion, are not good enough. So many people were picking up on Casemiro in that game. Casemiro was not the only one in the pitch. There were a lot of players who were sloppy that day. Players like Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho, even the Manchester United backline and the goalkeeper Kobe Mino also was sloppy in that match. So in my opinion, they cannot make Casemiro the scapegoat, although Casemiro made 2 mistakes that led to the goals that Manchester United conceded, but it's not enough for him to be picked at as the scapegoat. So let me know your thoughts on all those stories. I remember your boy I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.